Hey people, welcome to the last stream of January. It is 5:30 Wednesday late afternoon, and we're going to be heading around downtown and up into Midtown as we head into the evening. I think it's around 2 degrees Celsius, feeling a bit colder with the wind. And I'm currently on the Toronto Metropolitan University campus. This is Church Street. And I see we got a nice little crowd right off the bat here. Hello to Jim, how you doing? Hello Kev, hello Vivian Johnson, hello Wesley, hello Kev Zhang again. Hello Brad Palmer and Smitty and Marge and Harjot. Sebastian, how you doing? Yahia is here. Hello Yahia. Reggie Gagnon. Jacob TTC, how you doing? Alan K. Jeanette. Not cool, not cool. Jeanette Morales, how you doing? Lena. Good evening to you. David Bangor, Maine. And Mike Landry with a $2 super sticker. Thank you so much, Mike, for the support right off the bat. Much appreciated, Mike. Thank you. And welcome to the stream. Hello, Clever Offer. Very loud. Hey, Zach ASMR. And everyone else who I might have missed, my apologies. I'll catch your name as the stream continues on, I'm sure. So I'm going to head west along Gould Street. We'll go over to Yonge. This is a really long light here. I think I'm just going to head across. Everyone else is as well. And I made sure this time that I wouldn't have a duplicate stream like last time. Hey, Life of Leela, Bob Pugh. And Aaron Hockey, what's up? And hello to Lindsay. Hello, Douglas from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. I knew I could pronounce that. So I thought we'd walk up to Midtown. We're currently downtown. You're watching a new Toronto streamer. I think I know who that is. Is it T-Shods? I think she just hit 500 subs, right? So congrats to T-Shods. It's a nice milestone sub count. Hello Alex, how you doing? John Barrientos. Wow, the ice looks really nice. Very shiny. Wham! This is the Devonian Pond, it's called. Hey, John Burke is here. Surprised there's not more people on the ice. I won't step on the ice. Although that pond is literally 1 foot deep, so... And I have my Vessi waterproof shoes on. I'd probably be okay. Something's happening down there at Dundas and Victoria. Oh, that's where that safe injection site is. Something must be going on down there. Hello, Gertish and Chris Mills. T-Shods is near here. Maybe I'll run into her. It's fairly mild. It feels a bit colder than I thought though, because there is a wind chill. But when the wind's not blowing, it's pretty good. Alright, we're at Yonge. Yonge and Gould. Watch on my left. Pretty busy, but I guess it is the middle of the week. Hey, Darren Ross and John Nicholson, what's up? All right, let's head north. Yo, Todd Boothby. What the hell? What's up, man? How you doing? I ran into Epic Nation HD. I was kind of expecting to run into T-Shods because she's around here somewhere. I think I saw someone go that way. Oh yeah? Like, okay. You know the Johnny's one with yeah. They went that way. Okay, I guess I missed her. Yeah. Is that another person that YouTube streams? Yeah, she's a new streamer. She's had a channel for a while, but she just started streaming. I think I may have saw her then. She went down to Yonge and I just passed you. I saw you do TMU. Right? They told me. Are you streaming also? Yeah. Okay. 7 hours now. Yeah. So Epic Nation HD. Oh, man, that's the second. Someone was saying, look on my left. I thought they were talking about T-Shaws, but they were talking about you. Yeah.
I was out at the beaches earlier.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah.
And I'm meeting up with Henry.
He's streaming later tonight, right?
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll be ending by then, obviously.
Right.
I've been live since 10:30 this morning.
Really?
Yeah, 7 hours.
Jeez.
I tried to beat my record and I beat it by like an hour or two ago.
I didn't even get out of bed till 12 noon. Jeez. T-Shots is at the square.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to run into her another time.
Yeah.
Because I'm heading this way.
Yeah.
I'm going to head all the way up to Midtown.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to probably Bloor, and then I'm gonna go back down.
Right. Hey, Rarefied Tennis, how you doing? Giggles 1303. And Maroof and Josephine. All right, we're at Yonge and Gerard. I guess it's in the thick of rush hour here. Yeah. Wednesday rush hour. It's one of the busiest days now. Do we have the same gimbal?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, right on.
Over at the
Yeah.
parade, Santa Claus parade.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Ken? He's right next to me. Oh, Ring Zero is in my chat. He told me to say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had some Polish pierogies that day.
Polish pierogies?
Yeah. From Montesville's.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I like pierogies. Hey, Steve Mikra, how you doing? Crows and Ravens, what is up? So we're going to head all the way up to Yonge and Eglington. I'm not sure how direct my route will be. I might veer off of Yonge Street at some point. Hey, Kristen Fuller. Yeah.
I was going to Dundas. I saw lots of fire trucks down there. Well, you know.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Hey, Sunjib, how you doing? No, John Barrientos. I'm heading in the opposite direction. I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you. I don't know. He thought I was talking to him.
They always do that.
He probably has the same name. I said John.
John?
So his name is probably John also.
Yeah. Not Johnny.
Right. I'm good, Kristen Fuller. I'm good.
Sounds good.
Hey, Picard is here.
Engage.
Head wolf factor 9.9. Engage. Hey, what up, Jim? How you doing?
Good.
Oh yeah.
That's a good thing that I have the skate one on the construction about at the same time.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
And I have a big boy today. I used 46% of it already.
Jeez. Yeah, I don't really need
That big.
to keep my gimbal charged because I don't.
Yeah, you go. Only
I don't
like
go.
1 hour.
I go 3 hours at
Yeah,
tops,
3 hours
maybe.
max. And I was watching you 3 hours last the other day.
Yeah. So I've never run out of gimbal power yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Hey, Trixie Cat, how you doing? Cindy Randall. All right, we're at Yonge College in Carlton. We're gonna keep on keeping on northward. Hey, Gordon Freeman, what's up?
Probably diesel.
And David Gilmore, what is up? Good to see you. Mark D, hello. So it's like rush hour at Yonge College.
Phone's coming up.
Oh, I'm talking to Epic Nation HD right here.
Was that Shogun and like Shogun and Dundas yesterday? There was a fire.
A fire?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's always a fire.
Yeah.
Not that judge them, but yeah.
Yeah, there's always
I
something
got
going
it
on
last
there.
week.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Jeez. There's something going on there all the time. I can hear from my apartment
Oh,
window.
yeah. Good, yeah.
Like whenever there's something going on, if my window is open, I can hear
Oh,
it.
boy.
Yeah.
That was annoying.
Yeah.
I live on a street. Well, you do too, but no, I don't know. On the street.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So that area. Big piece of music.
It's very busy on Yonge Street right
Yeah.
now.
Wow.
There's people everywhere. I've had a few comments on recent videos saying, why is Toronto so empty? And I'm thinking, what do you mean empty? It's literally packed to the gills with humans.
Did you see the subway
There's
yesterday?
humans everywhere. Yeah. Hey JD, what's up? Yeah, I missed her this time in JD. She already went past where I was going. I'm sure I'll run into her another time.
Funny, I was like, that's a good occasion to do a viewing of someone else that I don't know that's doing it.
Right?
I saw her, like, I may have been on a student from the if she was viewing.
She just hit 500 subs.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
That's, I'm at 1.6k now, I think.
Nice.
Probably something enough. I think that's good.
And we're heading up towards Yonge and Bloor, where all those tall towers are up ahead.
Yeah.
I wonder if these will ever get leased, you know?
Probably not.
They-
They've been
they
like
just-
that for like months.
Yeah,
Well, probably not.
like a year or so at least they've been like that.
So see it like
This YouTuber should party, right?
probably they go east.
East,
Towards,
right?
probably to the next major, then I'll go down. So I had to meet maybe down at Brookfoot Place, so I'll go that way.
Okay, yeah.
I'm definitely over 30,000 steps now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
jeez. I've done that just a few times. Yeah.
My second time getting over 20,000.
Yeah.
Well, I have Wilk as well, right? So I get that. Oh god, there's more coming now. Oh. So I'm screaming. Why would I stop?
This is downtown Yonge.
Oh wow. Another McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's like 3 probably before.
There's like about a half a dozen of them along this stretch of Yonge here.
Yeah. And the one on Queen and Nice.
Hey, Amira, how you doing? Yeah, we just hit 200 viewers.
Nice.
So those just joining, we're going to head all the way up to Midtown, maybe past Yonge and Eglington. I'm not sure how far north we'll go, but at least to Yonge and Eglington, yeah.
Don't be like hitting me.
I'll just go to Newmarket, whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Go to Bailey. We'll see if there's snow. That was it, wasn't it? That's why I got to think.
Jim, yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it, Jim. Or if they are still subscribed, they probably haven't really looked at any other video or stream. But you never know. Maybe they're watching right now. Hey, dudes from Pape Village. Ryan Hernandez, what's up?
Yeah, apparently they're doing a hockey game at Nathan Phillips tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to be there at 8 o'clock.
In the morning?
No, PM.
Oh, okay.
It's a very big, like, Cockaway area, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, yeah.
We really, what does Cockaway do? Besides humanitarian.
I always sort of scurry through Nathan Phillips Square, you know, and I talk loudly over the music.
Well, I think they won't have music because probably there'll be commentaries, or like, because it's an actual game. They have a hockey rink set up.
Okay, yeah.
And like this, playing drink.
Amsterdam smokes.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeanette, $5. Got to drive home. Have a great evening, Ken and pals. Thank you very much, Jeanette. I hope you have a quick and safe drive back home. Thank you very much for the $5. Much appreciated. I'll see you next time, Jeanette. As the wind blows my hair.
Oh wow, that's what it was.
Okay, there's more fire truck action over there.
I don't think there's a fire there.
I don't know what it is.
There's two, so you see another one, there's definitely going to be a fire there. Together, we don't. Plus, you have to go all the way up to Eglington.
Yeah.
It's at least 2 hours away.
Well, like an hour.
Yeah. No.
Well, I'm going to kind of dawdle a bit and take some side streets. Yeah. Maybe I'll go over to Bayview Avenue.
Maybe, go up.
And then along Eglington.
Yeah. I remember that big snowstorm when I went into Johnny.
Right?
And we were down that one. My boots were soaked.
Right.
I was really not waterproof. I'm like, oh god.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You need some of these.
2 hours, yeah. I was gonna get some like from Milksville, but the Milks.
Fat Tony, yes, I'm aware. That is Liam here, Epic Nation HD.
Not
A fellow streamer here in Toronto. I think Eglington is less of a shit show now.
Yeah.
So
especially with driving, but
yeah.
But Yeah, it wouldn't be.
So we're going to check out the intersection to see how it looks tonight. Hey, have a good night, Peter Stock. And hello, Andrew Pollard. What's up?
This is definitely beating my stream yesterday.
Yeah.
Only went for an hour.
Luke, join me. Together we'll rule the galaxy as father and son. Hey, the Ottawa Wanderer. Yeah, lots of sirens today. Yeah.
Probably going to the same place that was the fire trucks were at.
Maybe, yeah.
Younger than us.
Like there were sirens as soon as I started my stream, and I really haven't stopped. Yeah. Yeah.
I heard a couple when I was starting.
Yeah, we're almost at Yonge and Bloor. We're still downtown, but once we get a bit north of Bloor, we'll be what is usually considered Midtown. Lots of good stuff in here. Yep. You have to be careful on the sidewalks about stopping or anything, because usually there's someone literally right behind you, and they'll like crash into you if you stop too suddenly. Yeah. Yeah. Like you have to be really mindful of sidewalk etiquette in a big city with lots of people.
Well over a million.
Yeah, well, millions. Yeah.
They're all from like Scarborough and out there. Not even just Toronto.
Yeah.
Not even Kitchener, because they come visit those states.
And yeah, I need a rear view mirror, that's right.
Yeah.
So if I see something I want to look at, I have to kind of look behind me before I slow down or or stop or whatever.
Charles.
Yeah, crossing Charles Street. Hey, Novel Costs and Hair World, how you doing? I've never been in any of the McDonald's all along here. The only one I've been in is the one near Yonge and Dundas.
Yeah.
I haven't been in any of these other ones.
I've been in the one that's in the Eden Center.
Yeah.
And then the Dundas one.
Right.
Then Baptist. And that's the Baptist. Right, there's 4-1 games.
Let's wave at people. Hello, eaters. How you doing?
I actually.
I thought they might wave, but they didn't notice.
I went to Shirley Beach and I waved. I did this to truckers and they honked back.
Right. Private and intimate dance lounge. Well, dance lounges. Intimate, you say? Hey, roaming ramble. Sorry.
Pizza Omo. I just have to stop it.
Hey, Divyesh, hello. Chick-fil-A is looking pretty busy. No, you don't need a gimbal, but I kind of prefer it.
Yeah, I do too.
Like, I could stream with my pocket camera if I want now.
Yeah.
I could stream just with the phone on, like, with the stabilization settings turned on and all that. But it just makes more sense just to use a gimbal. I don't know.
Even in the daytime, I still do it because you can just charge a gimbal, right?
Yeah. It's not like it's a huge deal just holding this gimbal.
Good. I'll see you later.
So you're heading that way?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Well, later, everyone. Have a good walk. I'll probably be wrapping up my stream by the time Henry starts his and yours, yeah. All right. All right, well, let's bid adieu to Epic Nation HD. He's going to head east. Yeah, what's this? This is new. That wasn't there before.
Even though I don't trust it,
like, what are they doing now? It's like just large construction machinery just appears, like it pops up like mushrooms around here. All right, later, Liam. Have a good one. Hey, coleslaw. I'm not ending my live. No. I was just saying goodbye to Epic Nation HD. Alright, let's head on northward, shall we? We're leaving downtown. We're going to head up into Midtown. Strides Land we go. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I get on that?
Yeah, sure.
Hi, what's your channel called?
The Ken Continuum.
Ken Continuum.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. On YouTube.
How many people are you watching right now?
Right now, 230.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I just started the stream not too long ago. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. Have a good night. Hey Marge, did you renew your channel membership? I just saw your name pop up. If so, thank you very much, Marge. Yeah, very friendly. We're walking past the Toronto Reference Library. I went in one time while I was live streaming to show the interior, and the security guards told me to turn off my phone or end my stream, and I was like, well, no, I'm not going to do that. So I just left. So I never go in there while streaming because I just assume the same thing will happen. There's a look south. But I will go back in with my Osmo Pocket camera because that one I can be a little more sneaky with. Because it's been a while since I've been inside the library. I'll do a new video sometime.
The fourth thing yesterday,
Yeah, some places are cool with it. Other places are not. You just never know until you go in. And it all depends on which security guard is there. Some security guards don't care. Other ones make it a mission or something. Hey Marge, a $5 super chat for the after stream root beer. You're just working on my behalf, mod stuff. Oh, thank you very much, Marge, for doing the mod stuff as usual, and thank you so much also for the $5. Much appreciated, Marge. Thank you. There's the Masonic Temple building. Channel members might like to know that that's where my recent pic I posted in the community tab for channel members of me with the electric guitar was taken inside that building. I guess I put that in the description. Sounds very 60s, right? A party city. Eduardo, hello, and thank you for becoming a member. Metropolis level. Now you can see that pic of me with the electric guitar. Much appreciated, Eduardo. No, Marg. I like this sort of Tudor style building here. There's a development notice, so this building will be part of a new tower development, but they're going to retain this old building, but a big tower will go on top. Looks like a Bavarian tavern. Yeah, kind of. What the heck was that? Alright, so we're basically coming into Midtown, and Yonge and St. Clair is the next major intersection, and then further north is Yonge and Eglington. And Marge, once again your name popped up. I'm not sure if it's channel member related or not. Zach, hello, and yes, there's a little button that says join below the screen beside where my channel name is, where it says the Ken Continuum. Right to the right of that there should be a white little button that you can click that says join on it, and that's how you become a channel member. I am heading to Stridesland, yes. The Christian Science Reading Room. Wasn't Jim Henson a Christian Scientist? thought I heard somewhere that his death might have had something to do with his beliefs, but I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. Hey, Billy T, what's up? Eduardo became a member. Yeah, I think I thanked him just a little while ago. Rosedale Station. There's some cool views over here of the subway tracks. There's a train right there. Hey, Nancy Mattis. Good evening and welcome. You're not too late. Rosedale subway station. That train is just crawling along. Well, it's coming into the station, obviously, but even before that it seemed to be crawling along. And here comes another southbound train. Slow ride, yeah. Take it easy. Slow ride. We'll see two trains depart in opposite directions. Hey, Rocky Rambo. Yo, Adrian. Thank you very much for the $2 super, Rocky Rambo, and welcome to the stream. There goes the northbound train. Much appreciated, Rocky. Thank you. More sirens. Ambulance this time. Looks pretty Gotham-esque in this direction. I said that last time about Bay Street. Alright, back to Yonge, and north we will continue. Hey, Jefferson Rivas. Well, there's nothing being hidden, it's just there. Once I enable channel memberships, that button just appears there automatically, so I don't hide it or unhide it. And I certainly wouldn't hide it, even if I could. So I'm not sure, maybe once you're on a laptop, maybe you'll be able to see it, but I'm pretty sure it's possible to join from a phone. You can also go to my main YouTube page. There should be a join button there also, probably at the top. But thanks for your intention and effort to become a member. If not tonight, then I'm sure some other time soon. Passing by the Rosedale area. It's a nice, very rich residential area just to the west here, or east I should say. East, not west. And there's the station again. Hey, Media Monitor, welcome. Oh, I see. I think when your name just appears, Marge, like that, you're doing moderating things. I think that's what that is. Because I think you just did some moderating and then your name appeared again. Hello, O'Dare is here. Doing mod stuff, okay. Keep up the good work. Look to the left. What's over there? I see a closed down Pizza Hut. Are you over there, Emerson? Are you hiding? Oh, what the heck? What the heck? I thought you were down at Yonge and Dundas.
I was, but I came to find you.
Holy jeez.
I thought you were going to
Wow, holy cow. I was like, wait a second, that can't be T-Shots.
And
T-Shots has tracked me down.
So I stream sniped you.
That's good, you did. Successfully. Good job.
You headed to Midtown?
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna go back down.
So you hopped on the subway, or you take a Uber, or what did you do?
I walked all the way up because you were at Yonge, and
Yeah.
we were kind of in the same spot, and then I crossed over at Dundas.
Oh, so you're just like speed walking
Yeah.
or whatever? Okay.
I speed walk, but you walk faster than me, that's for sure.
And I was just dawdling along. I'm not even walking fast right now tonight, so good job.
All right, I'll
Good
let
job.
you know.
And yeah, congrats on hitting 500 subs.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. All right.
Yeah, well, T-Shots, everyone.
And this is Mr. Continuum.
Fellow streamer.
Ken Continuum.
Just hit 500 subs, so congrats to her.
All right.
Well, it's good to see you.
Back down. Yeah, it's good
Yeah,
to see you too.
I'm sure I'll run into you again soon.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work.
All right.
All right.
Later, Ken.
See ya.
Nice to run into you.
You too. There she goes, T-Shot. So I didn't think I'd get to see her tonight. That was cool. And Zenburger, a $2 super sticker. Thank you very kindly, Zenburger. Appreciate the support. Thank you. She must have been speed walking to catch up to me like that. Yeah, that's the second time I've met her. I met her one time when I was streaming. I think before she was even doing much on, she might have had her channel, but I think she was just in the very early stages, and she hadn't started streaming yet at that time. Hey, John Doe. Christina Carrillo, hello. Yeah, she must have been like the Roadrunner. T-shots, me me. Hey, Bobby. How many subs do you need to live? Well, I think if you use a third-party streaming app like Prism, you can stream like quite soon. I think after you begin your channel, you could start your channel, and I think 24 hours later maybe you can start streaming. But with the YouTube app, you need to have a certain number of subs if you want to stream on the YouTube app. I'm not sure how many it is. Am I going to Guelph? Well, I will be going to Guelph sometime in the not too distant future. So keep an eye out for that. Hey, Steve Grant. The old former North Toronto train station. And this fountain is still going. I guess they don't shut it down in the winter. Maybe this water is heated so it doesn't freeze. Well, actually, yeah, it's still filling up there on top. And Nancy Mattis, $5. Ken and a Silk, aka Lost Girls Bo Dennis, has turned 50. Say a happy birthday to Anna Silk, the badass succubus, supernatural crime fighter. Well, hey, Anna Silk, if you ever hear of me and come across this stream, happy 50th birthday. And thank you very much, Nancy Mattis, for your support once again. Very much appreciated, Nancy. Thanks, Nancy. Is this going to dump? This thing on top fills up with water and then it dumps it all down into the pool. Maybe it's not doing it though. I bet you as soon as I walk away, it'll do it. Cary Grant chin. Oh well. I've shown this many times before. Watch this. As soon as I turn away. Will it do it? Will it do it? So I have a Cary Grant chin, you say. Isn't that how Cary Grant talked? Sort of like that. Get a load of my chin. And here's the big ass liquor store. That's what's inside the old train station now. Yeah, this is Yonge Street. But yes, it's spelled as if it were pronounced Yonge. And that's how many tourists from out of town, especially American tourists who aren't familiar with Yonge Street as an iconic street, as Canadians are, they'll often come and see the street sign and go, Yonge or Yonge. Or they'll ask you after looking at a map, where is Yonge Street? Where can I find Yonge? Hey Jorge, how you doing? No, I got the shaft on Shaftesbury Avenue. Let's jaywalk. Just call me Ken Continuum. The Toronto Apothecary. I just think about that Friends episode about an apothecary table. I might be you in grade 7. Geez, grade 7 for me was literally in the Stone Age. The Rubik's Cube had only attained recent popularity when I was in grade 7. And I mastered it. I mastered that Rubik's Cube, I tell you. That's right, John Nicholson. I remember I could solve the Rubik's Cube in like 1 minute flat, I think. Which wasn't that fast compared to like the, you know, the really fast people, but I thought it was pretty good when I was 12 years old. I don't think I remember how to do it though. I haven't touched one in probably 30 some years. We used to have competitions in school when I was in grade 7. That's when the Rubik's Cube like just was the biggest, most popular thing going in that year, around 1981. And we'd have competitions to see who could solve it the fastest. Alright, we're walking uphill. think that was the same year that Bob and Doug McKenzie were at the height of their popularity too. So everyone was walking around with Rubik's Cubes going, "Take off, eh? Like, solve that Rubik's Cube, you hoser." I never played Dungeons and Dragons, no. Never got into that. This is the head office of Cineplex, so there's no theaters in here, it's just offices. I think they sold the building now. And there was a proposal to redevelop the site. But they're still here for now. I think they're just leasing it now. It's kind of a gaudy looking building, to be honest. Yeah, it definitely has vibes. This is, if you're wondering where you are. And here's that awesome view looking towards downtown. But this being Toronto, there's always poles in the way blocking everything. There we go. I think you can see the tower. Yeah, there it is. It's not lit up very brightly right now, though. I do love tall buildings, yes. Yes, I do. I'm a member of several skyscraper aficionado forums and websites. Hey, Ken Lan, hello. I'm on Yonge Street, heading north into Midtown. Well, we're in Midtown, but I'm walking through it. So that's Yonge and St. Clair up ahead, where the tall building is. Yeah, you can always stream snipe me. I don't mind when people stop by and say hello, you know, that's always cool. Yeah, I'm going to go at least as far as Eglington. I am going into Strides territory, but Strides is not here to guard his territory. He's far, far away. So I'm gonna go and wreak havoc in Strides territory. Hey, Layla Kawai, good evening. Got over 300 people watching, that's awesome. Thanks everyone. If you're new, welcome. Hope you enjoy. subscribe and like and share and all that good stuff. Come and say hi in the chat if you want, or not. But at least do one of those things, or preferably all. I quite like this intersection here. I find Yonge and St. Clair to be a lot more aesthetically pleasing than Yonge and Eglington. Yonge and Eglington is bigger and busier and has taller buildings, but I find this area a bit more urbane. Hey, Maureen Bruce, hello. Have ever played Mario? Oh, probably once or twice a million years ago. I've never been a big video game guy, so not much in the way of playing most games, really. As far as I know, he's still in Thailand, at least. I'm not sure about Bangkok. William, we don't. That was just me being silly. What the heck is going on here? Somebody was having a party on this bench, I think. Hey, Dusty Cole. It's not Toronto if you don't see a large construction vehicle driving along the street. What? It's pointing that way, dude. Guy just threatened me from his car about pointing the camera at him. Might have moved on to Cambodia, okay. We had our first dingus. Hey, Robert Saberwall, how you doing? He literally had to roll down the window from the passenger seat to tell me that I better not be pointing my camera at him or else blah 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 blah. Well, he's in the car. See, with the window up, he was not even really visible. But then once he rolled the window down, then he was visible to the camera, you see? Very smart individual there. Hey, they have the cranes up here. This is going to be the tallest building in this neighborhood. One Delisle, I think it's called. And it's going to have a really unique design too. It's not just a typical rectangular condo building. It's going to look pretty cool. And Robert Armstrong, a $2 super chat. Hey Ken, don't point that camera at you. I'll be sure not to, Robert, especially if you're in a car. Thank you, Robert. Much appreciated. Yeah, this is the artichoke. That's right. Some people have said that the design of this new tower here sort of looks like a huge artichoke. It'll be like a 40+ story artichoke. Hello, Freedom Rain.
Yank myself in.
Hey, Streets of Ontario, welcome. I hear more sirens. I'm at 47% battery. I'm going to plug in my power bank as soon as I find a good spot to put my gimbal down. Peter Bradfield, $1.99. Stop pointing CCTV cameras at people in cars. I'll do my best not to invade their vehicular privacy. Thank you for the super chat, Peter Bradfield. Much appreciated, Peter. Thanks. All right, I'm going to use this little ledge to plug in my power bank. And have a good night, William. Thanks for checking out the stream. And Robert Armstrong, a $3 super chat. Again, we must continue to Stridesland tonight. And we will for sure, Robert. Thank you for the super chat. Your support is amazing tonight. Thank you. Thanks, Robert, again. Definitely continue to Stridesland. I just plugged in the old power bank. When I say old, I mean it's probably getting a little long in the tooth. I might have to get a fresh one. Looking like Beatle Paul. We're forming a band, you know. Pretty soon we're going to be seeing the subway come at grade level here as we head north. Hey, wascoey wabbit. Be very, very quiet. I can only say that with the Elmer Fudd speech impediment, you know, wascoey wabbit. .48 a.m. So Johnny's most likely sound asleep after a night of debauchery or something. I know he did stream early just the other day. Yesterday, was it? That was early for him. It was like 7:30 a.m. or something. 7:45 a.m. Walking past the big cemetery. Maybe I'll cross the street though, so we can check out the subways as they roll past. Stream from Lakeshore Boulevard. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I've been out that way. I think once the weather warms up, I'll try to get out to New Toronto and Mimico. It just seems like a better place to go in the warm weather down by the lake. Further away from downtown. All right. Hello, Izan Khan. How you doing? XPB Zones. There's a train just going into the tunnel. Hey, the real Gumby. I'm heading up to the Yonge and Eglington area. And hello, Diane. And I mentioned last time I did a stream that I missed a super chat from someone named Donna. So I don't know if she saw that, so I thought I'd mention it again during this stream. That was 2 streams ago when Donna sent me a generous super chat. So if you're watching or you'll hear this at some point later, Donna, thank you for that super chat. Sorry I missed it at the time. That happens from time to time. Hey Mahian, how you doing? That's right, Streets of Ontario at Yonge and St. Clair. I haven't had one in a while. Comes a train. Let's get up close. Why is it slowing down? Streets of Ontario, I did that already, although it's 2 years old now, so it's a bit out of date, but I did do a compilation of exactly that. I still get comments on that video, and it's still getting views, although it's kind of just slowly growing in view count. Hey, Nartic, hello. I guess that's the reasonable cost. And Alan K, a $3 super march to conquer Stridesland. That's what I'm doing. And William, a $10 super, gets something warm to drink. Wow, back-to-back supers from Alan K and William. Thank you to both of you. Support is awesome. Thank you, William and Alan K. Dadzino. Let's hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hello to you. So the Yonge Davisville area is just up ahead, and after that is Yonge and Eglington. She already stream sniped me. I was hoping to sort of come across her, but then I thought we missed one another, but she tracked me down and stream sniped me. That was just about a half an hour ago. Hello, Ramil Galamjan. Welcome. Couple of doggies. 3 of them actually. one in the little pouch. Much appreciated, Vivian. Yes, Vivian knows what she's talking about. Like, share, hit the subscribe if you haven't done so. All those good YouTube things, hit all the buttons, as I like to say. And if you subscribe, then you can come and say hello in the live chat if you want. It's up to you. It's always nice to see a new name pop up in the chat. Good to know, Dadzino. Thank you. Hey, what up, Liam, Epic Nation HD? I take it you ended your stream? And Anna K, hello. Why is there a horse? Well, it's the K. Gardner Beltline Trail, so it was a rail line, I think, at one time. Or maybe not. I'm not exactly sure of the history of the Beltline Trail. Maybe at one time it was a popular route for people on horseback. I'm just guessing, really. It's just basically a walking and hiking corridor that extends all through the city. Yeah, we are in Midtown Toronto, Arctic. We started downtown at the TMU campus. Made our way all the way up Yonge Street. Kristen, yeah, I do have some videos like that. I even have one of me walking in a winter thunderstorm. A blizzard with thunder and lightning. That was pretty cool. They call those a thunder blizzard. Hey, have a good evening, Epic Nation HD. It was good to see you earlier. Say hi to Henry for me. Evening, Tom Bikes. Favorite breed of dog? I don't know, I guess I've always liked Huskies. I just like the fact that they look the most wolf-like for a domestic dog, you know? Gertish, yes it is. Hey, Kitty is here from my hometown, North Bay. Hey, how you doing, Katana? I used to call her Kitty back in the day. Everyone did, I think. How's the old hometown doing? Although I know Kapuskasing, I think, is your hometown, right? But you're pretty much a honorary North Bayite at this point. Oh, that's good news. Last session. Well, hopefully this will all be behind you and things will just be on an upward swing from that point on. Hey, James Markley, how you doing? We're at Yonge and Davisville. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk over to Mount Pleasant Road. And we'll walk up through Mount Pleasant Village. And look, Burrito Boys. Burrito Boys in Midtown. That's fantastic, kitty. Hello, Labanat Nira. I thought I might have walked all the way over to Bayview Avenue, but I don't think I'm going to head that far this time. I'll just go to Mount Pleasant. There's a retail strip there called Mount Pleasant Village. There's another one on Bayview that's very similar. And you can see Stridesland right up ahead there. Yonge and Davisville. Giant slab apartments from the 1960s and 70s here. That's when Toronto was doing its best to look like Moscow. Any more root beer? Not this week. I might pick some up after the stream though. Megan is coming this weekend, so I gotta prepare. She doesn't drink root beer, but I'm gonna get her favorite pizza, I think. And she needs some Trix cereal. I have my Vector. I managed to get a big box of Vector for $9.99 at Metro. They finally restocked the shelves while the sale was still on, so I was like, score! I could do that, Vivian, but she really likes that pizza and it's her treat. She only has pizza when she comes to visit me. She doesn't eat it when she's at home. But I think we might go out to have something to eat while she's in town. Maybe to my favorite Thai restaurant, Thai on Yonge. I've mentioned it a few times. Hey, Janie DeJeron, hello. And Lil XO, it's going good. We've come out of lurking to say hi. Got a trio of dogs. More Moscow vibes here. These buildings are not the greatest to look at on the outside, but they're actually pretty decent on the inside, these old 60s era apartment buildings. The units are big, they're really solidly constructed, very soundproof. Much more so than the new residential buildings. And the rents are usually a little more affordable. And they're building a new tower here in this empty space. There's a lot of that intensification going on around the city where you have these tower in the park style 60s buildings with large grassy expanses around them. And now they're starting to develop those grassy areas with new towers. That's happening all over the city. Yeah, the older apartments are spacious, much more so. And you can't hear anything that your neighbor's doing. Even in my building, which is an old one, it's not as big as these ones, but it's of the same vintage. I don't hear anything from my neighbor. We share a wall. I wouldn't even know anyone was there. But the thing about these green spaces is people don't use them for anything. Maybe that was their intention when they were originally built, that these green spaces would be used, but they're mostly just ignored by the residents. Other than maybe taking their dog out to do their business or something like that. Well, breathing is definitely good. Whatever happened to the Hires root beer? Oh, I haven't seen any. I haven't come across Hires root beer in forever. And there's a park right here. So just across the street, there is a city park. Michael, Jessica, Joseph, and Sam. Is this 4 people all in one? Hello? Here's another giant Moscow building. These ones aren't as tall as the new towers popping up around the city lately, but they're just a lot more, they have a bigger presence. They're just so much larger in footprint. Yeah, they do have big balconies. You're right, Peter, they do. I don't even have a balcony. My building turned what was the balcony space into more indoor space of the unit. So no more balcony for me. I mean, I never had one to begin with, but I saw pictures of my building from before and it used to have balconies. They're indented balconies, so they literally just turn that into more square footage for the unit. Hey, Zenburger. Yeah, it's a pretty nice evening. The wind kicks up every now and again. It's a bit chilly, but when that's not happening, it's very pleasant. I'm just walking around with my light coat on. Yeah, they didn't exactly make a solarium. They just turned it into more living space. Although not that much more. I don't think it made much of a difference, but I guess they had their reasons. Right, here's Mount Pleasant Road, so we're going to head north up to Mount Pleasant Village. Marge, I might do that. I would like to check that out in some form this weekend. Hey, Crikey, hello. Toronto's doo-wop music guy. A nice view of the Midtown skyline from here in the park. All right, Kitty, have a good night and thank you for checking out the stream. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Say hello to North Bay for me. The old hometown. Coming into Mount Pleasant Village. This area is always pretty quiet in the evenings. I imagine it's a lot busier during the daytime hours, but come evening it really quiets down. Like compared to Yonge Street over there, Yonge Street is still pretty busy and bustling in the evenings along the stretch of retail there. But this one, not so much. Places are open though. Hey, Foxing Border, hello. Yeah, it is pretty sleepy. Cross to the other side up ahead. It's the Vacuum King. Hey, Giggles1303. Thank you for checking out the stream. Have a good night. The pleasure's all mine. Hope to catch you in the next one. What? This is turning red? I thought it was going to turn green. Waiting to cross. Mount Pleasant Road is mostly a busy traffic corridor. It does get a bit more friendly to pedestrians through the village here. But once you go north and south of Mount Pleasant Village, it becomes almost like a highway.
Actually, he ate more of that than not. Yeah.
Oh, it's Ken. Hey.
Hey. Yeah, thanks. Someone who watches the videos. Hello, viewer, if you watch this later. Coming soon, Neighborhood Arts Center. That's good. I was going to say good and cool, and it came out as ghoul. I do save a lot of money on gas by not purchasing any ever. Jacaranda tree. I always think of the Jacaranda Club in Liverpool, where the Beatles played before they were famous. That's before they played at the Cavern. They played at the Jacaranda, which was basically a basement in Pete Best's house that his mother ran as a club. There's a little Beatles trivia. Pete Best was the drummer before Ringo. Hey, sweet map of old Toronto. This is Toronto probably in the 1940s. Let me see, is there a date? Because all the post-war development hadn't even begun yet here. It's just the old pre-war street grid. Like Scarborough is undeveloped. North York is undeveloped, other than the Yonge Street corridor. Interesting, yeah. I don't see a date on here though, but I'm going to guess it's from the 1940s. I might be off a little bit there. That's when the city was just getting close to 1 million people. hit 1 million around World War II, around that time. I have been to England, Alex, yeah. I've been to London. I didn't go to Liverpool, but I would like to. If I go back to England, I'm definitely going to Liverpool. I did walk across Abbey Road when I was in London. So I checked that off my Beatles list. Shirley Ebeth Ortega Prinz. Hola, hola. Welcome. Here's a Mastermind Toys. I don't think any of the locations that are slated to close are in Toronto. I think they're all outside of Toronto. So none of these Toronto stores are going anywhere. Hey, Mike T, yeah, for sure. I would love to check that place out. I've seen some videos from inside of it, so I kind of know what to expect, but still, I would like to see it in person. And check out downtown Cleveland. I think that's definitely worth a visit as well. Cleveland is also the city that broke Rush into the US market. It was the first city to embrace Rush, the legendary Toronto band. That would be a good video. Hey, Jacqueline S., hello. Flirty Flutters. Flirty Flutters. It's not as good as Foxy Box. That was the best name for a salon I've ever seen on Queen Street West. It's a waxing salon called Foxy Box. I got a kick out of that. Oh, you used to have that, Peter. I've heard it before, but I've never seen any copies of it. Some fancy stuff. Bet you a lot of houses in this neighborhood have stuff like this. It's a bit of a rich neighborhood around here. You can't get behind Pizza. I don't blame you, JD. Can you get behind Dollarama? It's kind of an interesting shot, really, with the big box style Dollarama store with all the tall towers of Yonge and Eglington behind. So that's Strides Land right over there. I saw a thing on the Toronto subreddit today where someone took a photo of a pan, like for cooking, for sale at Dollarama for $5, and then this exact same pan at another store for like $30, like the exact same pan. Hey, Tanya Warner. Well, I hope this helps with your homesickness a bit. Although we're walking away from the lake right now. Surely snow does fall here, but we just haven't had much this winter season. It tends to melt fairly soon after it falls. We need a big snowstorm, but we haven't had one yet. If we want to see snow on the ground for more than like a few days. Yeah, go to Dollarama first for that kind of stuff, most definitely. Hey, we're at Eglington already. That didn't take long. Three-hour stream, eh? Well, good on her. It was cool to run into her. I did a 3-hour stream last time. I don't think this time, though, I'll go that long. Let's walk past the SCTV building. From the opening credits of the old SCTV TV show, where they threw TV sets off of the balcony of a high-rise apartment building. I know exactly where that building is. And already the theme song to SCTV is playing in my head. And I think it was not Joe Flaherty, Eugene Levy and John Candy who were up there throwing the TVs off of the balcony for that opening shot. My favorite show back in the day. Yeah, it was good. I just saw Martin Short being talked to on Bill Maher's podcast. He does a podcast from his house. And they had quite the interesting conversation. Martin Short is 73 years old now. He doesn't seem like it though. He still seems kind of the same as, you know, decades ago. Hello ERB, how you doing? So this is Roehampton, we're walking along. So we're in the Yonge and Eglington neighborhood, the heart of Midtown. Growing Pains, yeah, I used to watch that. Yeah, Bill does tend to not give other people a chance to talk. He tends to dominate the conversation. He has to learn how to stop and let people respond to him. Yeah, I agree. But I think Martin Short handled him pretty well. I think because Bill really respects him a lot. Sort of like let his ego get in check there while he talked to Mr. Short. I don't know if he still does physical comedy. He probably could do some. Although not like he used to. Days till spring. Hey, that's something to celebrate. Yeah, Martin Short has been through some pretty tough moments. He lost a lot of people close to him. I kind of want to read his memoir or autobiography, whatever you want to call it. It's called I Must Say, from his Ed Grimley character. Oh, give me a break, I must say. I must say. Like, how did we get here in the Yonge and Eglington area, I must say? Alright, try and cross here. You too, Billy. Well, I hope you've managed as well as he did. Media monitor. That was Rick Moranis who got punched in New York. Another legendary SCTV alum from Toronto also. He played Bob McKenzie. Hey, no worries, Rocky Rambo. Yeah, a lot of people think of Ed Grimley as a Saturday Night Live character, but he actually started on SCTV. He's pre-Saturday Night Live. So many towers going up all around here. Hey, Jake the Go Animator, welcome. And here's the building. Here's the building from the opening credits of SCTV. Although the angle was from over here more of the opening shot. "100 Roehampton Ave." I wonder who lives in the very unit that the balcony, where the balcony is, where the TVs were tossed from. I wonder if they know. I wonder if they know that that balcony is legendary. Hey, Peter C. There we go. It's kind of iconic, you know, as far as Toronto things go. There's that Steve Martin quote from the show 30 Rock, where he said, "Toronto is like New York without all the stuff." And people quote that all the time, you know. And I always thought, well, Toronto has its own stuff. Like, we don't have New York stuff, obviously. We're not New York. We have our own stuff. And Toronto's stuff is just as good as New York stuff. I mean, maybe not as much stuff, but the stuff we have is Toronto. It's uniquely Toronto. Like that building right there. Toronto has the Dakota where John Lennon lived. Or no, New York, I should say, has the Dakota where John Lennon lived. But Toronto has the SCTV building that they threw the TV sets off of. We have Massey Hall, they have Carnegie Hall, right? Hey, later, Alex. Rob Ford's house, yeah. And there's a house just over on Avenue Road, not far from here, where a bunch of SCTV alum all lived together in the 1970s, like Eugene Levy and John Candy and a few other ones, and they all used to hang out together, even the ones who didn't live there. They'd all go there and hang out and write sketches together. What's with this aggressive driver here? Hey, Jake Eyes. Like Kensington Market is a Toronto thing. Toronto stuff. New York doesn't have anything like that. There's no equivalent of Kensington Market in New York. Hey, Chris Mills, a $10 super chat. You, sir, are a wealth of knowledge. Thank you so much. Well, I guess my old brain has been rattling around long enough to retain a few facts here and there. Thank you very much, Chris, for the super chat. All right, let's head down to Yonge and Eglington. We'll check out the intersection and see what it looks like. See how the construction situation is going. Ah, Kingston, yeah. It's a great city. I've been there a few times. There's the Yonge Eglington Center Mall. I got an email from the manager, or I'm not exactly sure what his title was. Someone who runs the center in some fashion, and he invited me to come back, and he would give me a tour, like a personal tour, to show me around, because he saw how I couldn't find the Cineplex in that video. And I think he was left with the impression that I thought there was poor wayfinding and the mall was not laid out in a friendly way. So I think he wants to help me to dispel those notions by showing me around personally. And I said, well, I'll take him up on that if I plan to go and do another video of the center. I thought it was a pretty cool invitation. So who knows, in the not too distant future, I might get a guided tour of the Yonge Eglington Center. Eduardo, that's right. There's a house that Prince lived in. It's the same neighborhood that Drake has his big mansion.
Last April.
Hey, Leo 2 CAF, 2CAF. So here's the intersection. Pretty clear. Actually, it's more clear now over on this side. Last time there was some stuff here still when I was in the area, and it's all cleared up here now too on this corner. Look at that. That's true. Toronto hasn't had as much time to accumulate stuff, especially important stuff. That takes time to become known. So there's still this construction stuff here on the southeast corner, and a little bit there on the northeast corner, but it's mostly all clear all around here. Hey, good evening, Tiana. Yeah, it looks like a normal intersection, you know? It's awesome. Sammy Woo, hey, you made it. Hello, John Kelly. Alright, I'm going to cross here. I smell skunk. Why? There's Eglington Station. Tiana, that is the mall. That's the Yonge Eglington Center. I did a video there not too long ago inside, walking around the whole place. But you know, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream here at Yonge and Eglington, because I think while I'm in the area, I'm going to record a video for the channel before it gets too late, and then take the subway back home and maybe record another video of the way back home. So thank you all for joining me tonight as we walked from downtown up to Midtown and ran into Epic Nation HD and T-Shods along the way, and another friendly viewer and a not so friendly non-viewer. A little bit of everything tonight. So I hope you all enjoyed as much as I did. Thank you all for coming to say hi in the chat and being so chill and pleasant to chat with, and thanks to the mods for doing what they do and doing it well. Good job, mods. And thanks to all those who sent support with your super chats, super stickers, or any PayPal donations. Very, very much appreciated. It means a lot and helps out the channel quite a bit, obviously. So I'll see you all again in a few days for my next stream, so stay tuned. And I'll be premiering a video tomorrow evening on the channel, as I do on most days when I don't stream. And I hope to see you there for the premiere as well in the live chat. And like, share, subscribe, you know the drill, hit all the buttons. It also goes a long way to helping the channel grow. Alright, I'll see you all again soon. I will continue. Later, everyone. See you next time. Have a good night. I'm gonna head inside here, warm up the hands, take the gimbal down, and get ready to record. Alright, later everyone. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.